India beat Pakistan ever so convincingly, Pritham, by 6 wickets. The better team won.
I thought the bowlers bowled brilliantly and set up the game for the batsman who then finished it off. But I think India won the game in
Yes.
the first half.
I think Suman Gill was looking in ominous touch. What shots he played, pleasing on the eye.
And let's not forget Iyer also, who started off slow. Iyer is pretty explosive in the middle. He started off slow.
What a fairy tale finish for Virat Kohli. This should really boost his confidence. Superlative performance from Team India. We as Indians are definitely happy to see, and probably they are in the semi-final.
Magnificent catch.
Just look at Badri now, diving into it.
Lovely shot.
Picks it over the offside. That's a good shot.
Back-to-back boundaries.
Hello and welcome to Cricket with Badri. It's another episode of Cric Debate. This video is presented to you by DIVO News. We have Pritham in his blue Indian jersey. Then we know what it's all about. India beat Pakistan ever so convincingly, Pritham, by 6 wickets. The better team won. All three departments, superlative performance. We are happy as Indians, isn't it? Beating Pakistan is always sweet, Pritham. It's always sweet.
Absolutely. And having suffered through a lot of defeats at one time, 80s, 90s. So it's slightly unprofessional to say this, but yeah, I'm happy. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, Pakistan, heart goes out to them," but I've been at the India's been at the receiving end, so maybe it's time to give it back. Man for man, India was definitely a better team, and I thought Pakistan won a crucial toss, Badri, and they were in pole position, 31, 32 overs, 137 for two with Rizwan and Shakil batting beautifully. They'd upped the pace. Also from 20 overs 80, they'd taken it very quickly. The next 11 overs, they got 57, 60 odd runs. And I thought they were on track for 280, 290. So the bowlers did wonderfully well. And the fielding was also good to pull it back to 240, which was big. A difference of about 40, 45 runs is huge. When you're chasing. And I thought the bowlers bowled brilliantly and set up the game for the batsman who then finished it off. But I think India won the game in the first half.
Yes, brilliantly put, Pritham. Yes, I totally agree with it. Batsmen finished off the game, but the match was actually won by the bowlers. For me, the most impressive bowler, Pritham, was Hardik Pandya. He bowled really well. 2 for 31 of his 8 overs. That is a phenomenal spell. Mohammad Shami couldn't start off as well as he did against Bangladesh. But then the spinners once again came to the fore. Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Ravindra Jadeja, all of them took wickets in regular intervals. That big partnership that you mentioned between Saud Shakil and Mohammad Rizwan was threatening. But the spinners and the bowlers, they got India right into the game. Yes, the match was won by them.
I think we're agreeing on everything today. I felt Hardik Pandya was the pick of the bowlers, absolutely. And I wish that he could have been used for his full quota of 10 because Shami pulled up a bit in the second over, and I don't know if it's his ankle because that was surgically repaired. But he didn't look like the Shami against Bangladesh. He was off pace when he came back for his second and third spells. So Hardik was fantastic. He took the opening wicket of Babar when they had put on a decent partnership. And the going was good for Pakistan. So glad to see Pandya step in. And Pandya is also a big match player. He knows when to step up, like the other big match player we'll shortly speak about. But yeah, the bowlers set it up brilliantly.
Yeah, brilliant. Superb. The bowlers did a fantastic job. Mohammad Shami, there was a bit of concern. He went inside. He seemed to be in some sort of pain with his ankle, but hope he's okay. But the good thing is, there is good amount of recovery time for Team India a week before the next match against New Zealand. And can we say they have kept one foot in the semi-final, Pritham, after this convincing win? They have a good net run rate now.
Yeah, I mean, the run rate is good, and New Zealand play Bangladesh tomorrow. So if New Zealand win that game, both India and New Zealand are through. But even now, without New Zealand playing that game against Bangladesh, India are virtually through 99.9%. So there's only a mathematical possibility. So on current form, New Zealand seem to be the form team, the best team in the tournament so far, and you expect them to beat Bangladesh. Expect them to with cricket's a funny game and everything, but on current form, New Zealand go through. So the next game against India, which is India-New Zealand, becomes an important game to decide who tops the table. So yeah, India will play the semi-final in Dubai on March 4th. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, India, there may be something to think about. Of course, we will discuss those things in the videos to come. Then Pakistan, the host nation, will be out of the tournament. And India, if they beat New Zealand, can be on top and they need not play Australia. These are many things that we will, of course, discuss about in the future. But coming to batting, Pratham, what a performance once again. We will come to the main man, King Kohli, the king of India-Pakistan encounters. But then Shubman Gill as well. I'm very, very impressed with him. Right now, he is batting at his best. He is overshadowing Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, even in the partnership between Virat and Shubman. I think Shubman Gill was looking in ominous touch. What shots he played, pleasing on the eye. Yes, he seems to have a lot of time and the shots were just flowing. I love this batting today.
It took an absolute ripper to get him out because I think he was set for another big one. I don't know if he would have got 100, but I think only a ball like that could have got him out. In fact, the first two wickets that fell were fantastic deliveries. Rohit fell to that in-swinging Yorker, which is a great ball from Shine, and then Abrar literally ripped one from leg stump to hit off stump. So I don't think anybody survives that. You need that kind of a delivery to get a person like Gill out right now. He's batting, in a different zone right now. I'm very glad to see that because the last 3-4 years, all of us have been waiting for the coming of the prince. And at least in this format, he's definitely the prince to Virat's king Kohli. So yeah, I think his was a fabulous innings. And let's not forget Iyer also, who started off slow. Iyer is pretty explosive in the middle. He started off slow. I think he himself must have felt that he threw it away against Bangladesh. He hit a boundary and next ball he pulled out to mid off. So he made sure that he stayed till the end, basically, when at least only a dozen runs were needed when he got out. So
Yeah.
he played perfect foil to Virat, and Virat by the time Iyer came in, Virat was motoring along. He gets his energy from running those ones and twos very hard early in his innings, and then once he gets that, this Virat is set. And he looked absolutely clued in from ball one. There was nothing uncertain about him today.
Yes.
I think that is the right word to say. Uncertain. There's nothing uncertain about him today.
He started off really well. The two cover drives of Harris Roth just set up Virat Kohli's innings. But King Kohli, we know his favorite side is Pakistan. He always rises up to the occasion and he did so again. And he stayed till the end. Pratham, his partnerships, especially with Suman Gill and Shreyas Iyer, were very, very valuable. Like you mentioned, Shreyas Iyer took care of the spinners, was Virat was taking care of the seamers. I, for once, thought that Virat might not get his 100 because Hardik Pandya was also motoring around. But then it so happened, it had to happen ever so fittingly that Virat had to get his 100 and finish the match. What a fairy tale finish for Virat Kohli. This should really boost his confidence, getting those runs, getting that 100 and getting the win against Pakistan.
And I think that a player of his stature really doesn't care about hundreds anymore. But he hasn't been amongst the runs, so to get to that lion mark would have been special. And we've discussed this many times before. This is his best format. To get runs in his best format will give him a lot of confidence. And even though he's got 82 centuries, it's sometimes when the runs dry up, even one of the all-time greats of ODI cricket will wonder where the next run is coming from. And I think he's put in a lot of effort, and hard work never ever goes waste. And his innings was a case study in that. So I'm very happy for him. Yeah.
Yeah, he is only human, Pratham. Everybody needs confidence and nothing like hundreds and runs that can give a player confidence. Yeah, many boxes are being ticked. And on the hindsight, poor performance from Pakistan, Pratham. But I think they were outplayed in all three departments. Batting, there was only one partnership. After that, a mini collapse. Hardly a score rate which was way below par. Bowling, the fast bowlers, this famous fast bowlers couldn't get anything going. And fielding, Pratham, what is happening to the fielding? They just played poor carry. It's hard to see the host nation going out without qualifying.
Yeah, absolutely. I think an ICC tournament deserves the host nation to be there at least until the final four. It's great if you can be a host nation, get to the final or win it all. But if you don't even get to the next stage, I think India was in danger of that during the 2016 T20 World Cup till Virat played that miracle innings against Australia. Made sure India got to the semi-final. So the interest levels dipped. So that part of it is unfortunate because you don't want a global event poorly attended. But I think Pakistan had a bit of bad luck too because their primary openers, Fakhar and Saeem, both are injured, unfortunately. Fakhar pulled up lame in the first game. But if you're a good cricket team, you got to win minus your top players, as Australia showed. So I think Pakistan have a lot of soul searching to do as they decide how to go forward from here.
Yeah. Sad to see the host nation going out, but superlative performance from Team India. We as Indians are definitely happy to see, and probably they are in the semi-final. Thank you, Pratham, for coming on Cricket with Badri and sharing your thoughts as usual.
Thank you for having me, Badri. Pleasure.
Thank you. This video was presented to you by DAFA News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon as well. Whenever we post a video, you will get a notification. Thank you, guys. See you soon with a lot more content. Bye.
Thank you, Des. Bye.